morning, everybody. It is day 2 of our Las Vegas adventure. I'm about to go pick up some snacks and then head to Death Valley. I just stopped at Target and I got these little egg bites. I would say like a 5 out of 10. Like if you're really hungry and you need something, go for it. But in a normal situation, I'll probably never buy this again. I'm gonna go on the road for another 2 hours now, jamming out to some early 2000s pop music, and I'll be in Death Valley soon enough. My first stop on this trip was Zabriskie Point, and it's just an amazing view, just a short walk to the top, and then you can see pretty much the entire valley from there. Of course, I had to stop and just look out at the top. It looked like a huge painting. It didn't even look real when you were looking at it up close. This place is really cool, coming at you from the sand dunes. Overall, the sand dunes are a must-see when you go to Death Valley. I had so much fun just kind of exploring around here. I will have you know that there are a lot of red ants, so definitely beware of that. Also, it's kind of an illusion when you go from the parking lot out to a nice spot that's a little bit more secluded, because you can't tell how far you actually walked into it until after you're going back towards the parking lot. So I ran for a while to get back to my car in a good amount of time. Made the executive decision it was time to try bar number 2. I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, it is trail running time. I'm putting my shoes on. I'm ready. Here we go. So I went ahead and did that Mosaic Canyon Trail. It was an awesome hike and pretty views the entire way. Afterwards, I went over to Badwater Basin to make sure that I was able to see everything I wanted to see before the sun went down. From the basin, you can actually see this little sign up here that says sea level, and it's just something cool to look out for when you go on this trip. So this is how far I am from the entryway. I came this far because if you can see right here, the patterns are the way that they're basically supposed to be. I had to come out super far just to be able to see the salt, how it's actually supposed to be, which it's really, really cool. Definitely worth the drive to see it in its natural form. Got back in the car and I'm booking it to the next spot. The big 2 that I really still want to see is the Natural Bridge and Artist Palette. Death Valley is absolutely enormous, so if you come down, know that you need to spend time here to get around. I would honestly say probably like 2 days to get through all this stuff. All right, you guys, we made it to the Natural Bridge. Yes, we ran it again, obviously. What else are we gonna do? It's crazy. All right, I'm back in my car. Sweaty again, sweaty spaghetti. I'm going to the last place in this Death Valley expedition. The last place is going to be Artist Palette. I can't believe I made it to all these places, because if I didn't run, I would definitely not have. All these trips that I take, you see
life, it's so different just because you're there, the experience, the emotions. For me, I'm like all sweaty and running and driving on these random dirt roads in my car, and it's like that's what makes it the experience. That's what tops it off, is doing all these things, and it's so much fun. The next stop here, I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, here we go, team. Break. Alright, I can't believe we made it, and I'm excited to get back to the road and then be back in my hotel room so I can sleep. I'm at 20,000 steps today, and I got 20,000 yesterday. Overall, review of Death Valley National Park, it was amazing, and I'm so glad that I'm an annual pass holder for all of these amazing national parks in our world. Kudos to Death Valley, they did a great job. Nature did a great job here as well. So I would recommend going here, and it's an awesome stop, definitely worth the drive, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.